Yo, let me welcome to the stage Little Skill with his new track, Money Money. After Little Skill, we'll have a newcomer to the mic. His name is Little Repetitious, with his new song, Cash Cash Money. Give it up for Little Repetitious. And last but not least, we have Little Dick up on stage with his brand new collabo with Little Nuts. It's called I Throw Money at Hoes' Asses in Music Videos. Hi, Mom. Give it up. I look around at all these young and aspiring rappers. They talk the talk, but they don't walk the walk, so they're nothing but actors.
Lights, camera, action.
Their MUSIC is what you hear at KFC when you're sitting on the crapper. They say this shit is dope, so as a joke I listen to it and I'm overcome by laughter. Grasshoppers, please make room for a lesson from the master. Plus my diabolical criminal syllables are clearer and faster. I'm like the Energizer Bunny, I'm gonna outlast ya. But at the end of the day, I'm just a sick bastard.
Sick bastard.
Now when I said I'm a sick bastard, I take pictures of my ass reverse, over the shoulder, into the mirror and ass backwards. Then I mail it in an envelope to the IRS with a caption.
Quit raping me with taxes, my financial ass hurts.
This song is not about all the rappers out there who have skills without a doubt. So before you scream and shout, I just want to put this out to all the newbies clicking your mouse to hear the next shitty track your friend made at his mom's house. Cut it out. Tupac would be rolling in his grave if he saw how these high school aged wannabe gangsters behave. Now I'm no Slim Shady, but maybe if these lazy little rappers would stay the hell home, they make me foam in the mouth like rabies. They're driving me so crazy I just want to go out and punch babies.
Damn.
Oops. I kind of let that one slip. No. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I said it. Sue me. Go ahead and boo me. You better watch me like a bad flight of stairs. That next step is a doozy. Newbies wanting me to check them out. Just shoot me. I'd rather be molested by Judge Judy wearing a two-piece. Ew. Sorry if that thought made your stomach turn over. Welcome to my roller coaster of filth that never gets slower. If you can't handle me being a one-man baseball team constantly hitting homers, then you can go and swallow a big black boner.
Gulp. Hello, blowjob Joe. Can he get any lower?
Possibly. Maybe I'll go back to my porn stash and show her how to go all the way down the shaft and lick the balls at the end without projectile vomiting with more force than a snowblower. Yeah, I'm a loner, but when people message me,
Got any beats? Want a collabo?
Stop texting me. I don't want to make your song. I don't even want you next to me. I'd rather stay home and create this brand of lyrical ecstasy. At least buy me dinner before you have sex with me. What's the buzz?
Us artists work together, Devon. Everyone does.
Well, you and I couldn't be more different, like Crips and Bloods. Plus, you drive me nuts, and no, I won't help you with your song because
I look around at all these young and aspiring rappers. They talk the talk, but they don't walk the walk, so they're nothing but actors.
Lights, camera, action.
Their MUSIC is what you hear at KFC when you're sitting on the crapper. They say this shit is dope, so as a joke I listen to it and I'm overcome by laughter. Grasshoppers, please make room for a lesson from the master. Plus my diabolical criminal syllables are clearer and faster. I'm like the Energizer Bunny, I'm gonna outlast ya. But at the end of the day, I'm just a sick bastard.
Sick bastard.
okay, now children, once I'm done killing your hopes of ever being this good, if you are still willing, listen up, I'll teach you how to increase your skill by 1,000,000 and make beats you can crank up and bring down a fucking building. I look around and see nothing but cocky freshman fighters, whiter than snow, flicking the emo Hello Kitty lighters. You think you're all that cause you take bong hits and pull all-nighters? Well, I've been doing this shit since most of you were in diapers. Wipe the stupid grin off your face, I'm the inciter of outrage on every page cause I'm a rogue writer. I'm gonna penetrate your politically correct ass while it clenches tighter and burns like I just put some spicy apple cider inside ya. Bite the head off a newborn puppy, most of you just went,
Fuck me, Devon, why do you have to say things so ugly?
You mean like giving an obscene amount of bubbly to your mom until she passes out and I teabag her with my nut cheese? Does that give you the munchies? Isn't that a breath of fresh air? Unlike all these broken records, I should be the next heir to the originality throne, cause I bet there won't be anything but cobwebs on it by the time that I get there. All these little rappers write about is money and sluts. That's funny, you got guts, but you're all fucking nuts. You can't just put in a kick and snare drum and just bust. You weekend rappers ain't married to the game and ain't love, it's just lust. Must you always rap about the hoes and bitches? It's repetitious, you're a joke that leaves me in stitches. Sorry, my skill level has you scared shitless. I'm just sadomasochistic like fucking Santa Claus in the ass on Christmas.
Money, booze, women. Money, booze, women. Money, booze, women.
See, I told you they sound like a broken record. Even the CD is skipping. Some of these facts need a whipping. They never murdered, yet they rap about killing and allegedly bang women hotter than Jessica Simpson, thinking they're winning. Talking about all the pipes they be hitting. You must be smoking something else, cause right now you're just tripping. That's why I shake my head at these young guns. All ego, no skill. It's always the dumb ones. I was one once, but then I grew up and my skill blew up. So fuck these fake rappers, I'm done with these dumb cunts. I look around at all these young and aspiring rappers. They talk the talk, but they don't walk the walk, so they're nothing but actors.
Lights, camera, action.
Their MUSIC is what you hear at KFC when you're sitting on the crapper. They say this shit is dope, so as a joke I listen to it and I'm overcome by laughter. Grasshoppers, please make room for a lesson from the master. Plus my diabolical criminal syllables are clearer and faster. I'm like the Energizer Bunny, I'm gonna outlast ya. But at the end of the day, I'm just a sick bastard.
Sick bastard.
This song's are laughable, my lyrics are actual, factual, and tactical. This level of insanity you don't want to battle. I'm more crazy and disgusting than sucking diarrhea out of a homeless man's tight asshole in the bathroom stall of a White Castle.
Oh my god, that's disgusting.
What, cause you can't handle my sharp tongue fucking your virgin ears with a tongue ring? Because I'm verbally stuffing your mind with nothing but filthy images of sipping liquids out of his butt ring? Sometimes I like to be mean and obscene, like when I got my ass kicked in Call of Duty by Eric Freen.
Pew, pew.
I let him borrow a few dark pants and jeans. He asked me for some toothpaste, razors, and a couple cans of beans. A day later we played Grand Theft Auto. He didn't care about completing the mission, he just kept randomly shooting the cops though. Something's off about that fellow, I don't know. The next day I turned on the news and I was like, hello, I can't stand these fools nagging me, posting the junk songs on Facebook and tagging me. Some of these young guns are so faggoty that they fart cum out of the ass so fast that they defy gravity. Yo.
Whee!
I can hear the dire urgency.
Devin, quit raping me, it's hurting me.
I'll give you a rap STD, certainly. Wake up a day later with bloody underwear, and it burns to pee.
Tee-hee.
I hear these wanksters and I wanna pass out. Sorry, sometimes I just lash out. I'm a musical flash flood and you're a flash drought. Sometimes I wanna take a 10-inch wrench and knock your ass out. Sorry, Brett, did I make you upset? I bet you regret that choice, cause I don't forget. Any racist remarks, please do not send. It could piss people off. Ain't that right, Johnson? You don't like me? Sorry, you're stuck with me. You want a competition? You got no luck with me. I'm sick of dealing with these wannabes. I'm like a soft dick right now. You can't fuck with me. I look around at all these young and aspiring rappers. They talk the talk, but they don't walk the walk, so they're nothing but actors.
Lights, camera, action.
Their MUSIC is what you hear at KFC when you're sitting on the crapper. They say this shit is dope, so as a joke I listen to it and I'm overcome by laughter. Grasshoppers, please make room for a lesson from the master. Plus my diabolical criminal syllables are clearer and faster. I'm like the Energizer Bunny, I'm gonna outlast ya. But at the end of the day, I'm just a sick bastard.
Sick bastard.
Shout out to James Levan, Tyler Burns, Josh Bruna. Shout out to Optimus. And a shout out to Positive Influence. Us real rappers have to be taking the wheel. To heck with these young guns. Peace.